Hello everyone and welcome to the channel, and in today's video I want to talk about some possible new shows that we could get after the unanswered questions from the season finale of The Bad Batch. I think that Dave Filoni has done a fantastic job with most of the animated shows that have recently came out, and some of these ideas could bring a lot of fans back. Let me know down in the comments section below which of these shows you guys would like to see. We need a show that focuses on Commander Wolfe and Captain Rex's relationship and how they got back together in Star Wars Rebels. In Episode 7, we get the return of fan favorite clone commander, Commander Wolfe. He served in many battles throughout the Clone Wars and was the commander of the Wolfe Squadron led by Jedi Master Plo Koon. In this episode, we see that Wolfe is trying to capture Omega and bring her back to Mount Tantus to finish Dr. Hemlock's experiments. However, Commander Wolfe reunites with Captain Rex, trying to escape with Omega. He tells Rex that he thought that he died after the crash of the Venador during Order 66. Rex tells Wolfe that he lost a lot of good men that day due to Order 66. I really enjoyed this moment between these two characters as it brought back a lot of memories from the final episode of the Clone Wars. I think that we need a show that explains Wolfe leaving the Empire and joining Rex to help their brothers find a new life. I think that this show will help their character development and their abilities to stay hidden from the Empire. The next show that we really need is what happened to Commander Cody after we last saw him being hunted down by the Empire in Bad Batch Season 2. We see a team up with Crosshair and Commander Cody with a squadron of clones trying to destroy an old Separatist base. This brought back a lot of memories of missions with the clones during the Clone Wars and how skilled they were at breaking into Separatist lines. Sadly, after their mission, we never got to see what truly happened to Commander Cody, as it seemed to be that his inhibitor chip was no longer working, and that he had no interest in working for the Empire anymore. I can say that I thought that one of the possible individuals who could have been the clone assassin we saw in Season 3 could have been a brainwashed Commander Cody. However, we were sadly mistaken, as it turned out that this clone assassin really turned out to be nobody. I think that it would be really cool if we could get Commander Cody either trying to find Captain Rex, or he could find out that Kenobi did survive that fall from Utapau during Order 66 and goes looking for him, as they served in many battles throughout the Clone Wars before Order 66. I would love to see these two characters back together completing missions throughout the galaxy. The third show that I think that we need to have is an Asajj Ventress teaching Omega on how to use the Force. We saw a little bit of this in Episode 9, where we see Asajj Ventress for the first time since the Clone Wars, and it was really amazing to see another strong female Force user in Star Wars. She begins to test Omega's abilities with the Force to see if she was compatible to become a powerful Force user. In the epilogue, we get to see a much older Omega heading to join the rebel cause, and what I thought when I first watched this scene is that this time jump was possibly right after the Battle of Yavin, where the rebels are needing more pilots after so many were lost in the destruction of the Death Star. We could get the chance to see Omega training with Asajj Ventress once again to improve her abilities with the Force to make her a better pilot. Just like how we saw a young Anakin Skywalker with great pod racing abilities because of his abilities with the Force and to be able to see things before they actually happen. I think that this will for sure not be the last time we see Omega, as this character really grew on me throughout the series, as I thought at first that she was annoying in season 1, but her character development really improved throughout the seasons and really turned into a fan favorite of mine. To conclude, these are 3 shows that I think Lucasfilm could make in animated form, since Dave Filoni has done some great work with some of his recent projects. I know that a lot of fans still felt like there were some unanswered questions from the Bad Batch, and I think that these projects would help enlighten us on what happened to some of these major characters after their events in the Bad Batch. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and click this video right here going over what if the Bad Batch helped the Jedi prevent Order 66.